Coming up on It's Your Call, members of the U.S. women's soccer team join us to talk about their exciting 2011 World Cup experience, what it was like to represent their country, and the controversy that surrounded their overtime loss to Japan. Stay with us to hear from Lori Lindsay, Nicole Barnhart, and Carly Lloyd. It all starts right now. Well, it's a very exciting day here at It's Your Call as we welcome members of the U.S. women's national soccer team to the show. Hi there, everyone. It's great to have you along with us as well. I'm Lynn Doyle, and like the rest of the country, I was absolutely glued to my TV set last month when the U.S. women's soccer team stormed through the World Cup competition. And like everyone else, I couldn't tear myself away from that final with Japan. Even though it didn't end quite the way we all wanted it to, it was still a great achievement for the team and the members and for the U.S. It was great, as you can imagine, as a viewer and a soccer fan, but imagine living it. Well, that's exactly what my guests today did. They are members of the 2011 women's national team. Let's welcome Lori Lindsay, who is a midfielder who has 23 international appearances for the U.S., and Nicole Barnhart, who is one of the team's goalies whose play in the tournaments actually prior to the World Cup assured the U.S. their spot there. They are also both members of the Philadelphia Independents. You know, that's in the Women's Professional Soccer League. Ladies, great to have you here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I can see the smiles on my face and your face and the people at home. What was it like to just be part of that overall experience now that you've actually had time to sit back and think about it?
It was truly amazing. Dream come true. The atmosphere in Germany was, we've got a lot of comments about what it was like here, but over there, the fans, the stadiums, everything about the experience was amazing. So it's fun to come back and get a little taste of what the excitement that came here.
Yeah,
with it.
Are you surprised or happily surprised by the kind of response that you've gotten from people once you've returned?
I mean, the response has been awesome. You know, over there we kept hearing about it, but you don't really grasp it until you get back here and see it firsthand. So to have that kind of support has been tremendous, and we hope it continues on.
Yeah, what kind of effect do you think that this appearance and the play of this team will have on women's soccer in general?
Well, we've already seen a little bit of an effect just in our women's league itself. Games after the World Cup have sold out. I think there's been more sellout games already than we've ever had. And you know, our game just last weekend, we had over 4,000 people there, which it's remarkable.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because I know when you guys started the league, there was a lot of effort out there to get people to come out and you know, try to get people to support. And now it seems like your appearance has really fired everybody up.
Yeah, I mean, like Nicole was saying, we've had quite a bit of fans come out, and I mean, right when we came back from Germany, we did some media up in New York with like the Daily Show, Rachel Maddow and stuff. So it's been great, and I think, like you said, hopefully this won't just be women's soccer. This will be women's sports, you know, and get people excited. I think people really rallied around this team, and we had a good comeback win against Brazil, and so I think it showed the true heart of like U.S. sports in general, you know. So it's been a warm welcome home.
Of course, there were a few nail-biting moments.
Probably more than we really wanted.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it would be unfair to characterize it like that. And there were times that we were like, come on, ladies, let's go. You're driving us crazy here. You mentioned the Brazil. I mean, I can't even imagine what it was like for you, you know, watching or being part of the play, because when we were watching, we were on the edge of the seat saying, oh man, it just doesn't look like it's going to work out. Can you recap those moments for us?
Oh, goodness. I don't even know if you can put into words. I mean, we were on the sideline. I think my heart was about up to my chin the whole game, and it was just amazing. I mean, it was probably one of the wackiest, craziest, most fun sporting events I've ever been a part of.
I can't imagine using the word fun to describe that, I have to say.
Every single emotion you could ever imagine, that's what all of us felt during that game. There's highs and lows. You know, you're like on the edge of your seat, you're like sweating, it's just, it was amazing. And then we won like an ESPY like 2 days later after that, because it was like the best comeback ever.
Yeah, and then we were hoping for the same kind of result in the final against Japan. And obviously, you know, lots of discussion, and everybody's heard it about that game, how you guys were ahead, and then they caught up, and then you were ahead again, and then finally ended up with the penalty kicks. And as we all know, that didn't quite go the way that everybody wanted it to go. But despite that, would you have traded that experience for anything?
No. I mean, obviously, we wanted to come out and be winners, and I think ultimately, I think we did play our best game that last game, and I think I don't know if I think we deserve to win. You know, I think we really played a good game, and everyone left it out in the field, and just wasn't our day. You know, but I mean, the experience. It's fun to talk about, but unless you are there, you really can't put it into words. I mean, every game, so many fans there, just the days in between games, everything about that experience. I mean, I personally wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Well, you know, hindsight is always 20/20, and it's really easy for us sitting on the sidelines watching the game to say, oh, this should have happened, or that should have happened, or why weren't they able to score more, or why did the penalty kicks not, you know, go in when typically you guys are, you know, pretty successful at that. But regardless, it was a very exciting game if you are a fan, and if you are a fan of the U.S. soccer team or a fan of soccer in general, you had to have gotten your money's worth on that particular day. If you want to tell us what you think, you can email me at any time at lynn@lynndoyle.net. Joining us now as our featured caller is a local hero from Delran, New Jersey. It's Carly Lloyd. She was the starting midfielder for the World Cup team, and as most of us know, she was most remembered for her overtime winning goal in the 2008 Olympic gold medal match. Carly, it's great to have you back with us.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, Cara.
Hi, Cara.
You can just hear the enthusiasm here with your teammates. Tell us what it was like for you to be at the forefront of this team's success.
You know, it was an unbelievable experience, like Lori and Nicole were saying, and the experience was just, you know, uplifting, and unfortunately we didn't come away with the win. But, you know, I'm really proud of my teammates and proud of myself, and, you know, we captivated millions of people, you know, not just little kids. You know, parents are now wanting autographs, they're wanting pictures with us, and just people that aren't really fans of the game tuned in and watched, and it's just been an unbelievable experience to be part of.
Part of the responsibility that comes with being a team player like yourself and one who's been so successful is being a role model to all of those young girls who are out there who are now fans of the sport. Do you take that role very seriously?
Of course, yes. I mean, I think, you know, what we displayed was you know, was just the classiness out there as players, and the will to want to win, the belief in one another, and the determination. And, you know, I think we captivated those millions of people with the run we had during that World Cup, just to never quit. It gave our country something, you know, a team to believe in. So I think it just gave people a lot of hope that, you know, anything's possible if you just, you know, have the will and determination to want to succeed.
And is that the message that you'd like to leave in the minds of the viewers who are watching this show?
Oh, for sure. And, you know, and definitely just, you know, hard work comes a long way, and we've been working so hard. I know, you know, our run started playing Mexico and losing to them for the World Cup qualifying, and we have lots of doubters out there, lots of people saying the U.S. is finished, and you know, after 12 years of not getting to a World Cup final, we got there, and just really proud to be a part of that team.
Well, we're proud of you as well. Thank you so much, Carly, for your time. We certainly appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing more of you in the future.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye, Cara.
Bye.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break, but as we do, we want to give you the chance to talk to the players or to share your thoughts with them. If you have any specific questions, go ahead and email me. I want to tell you, you can talk about pretty much anything. Are you disappointed with the loss, or are you proud of the way that they performed throughout the entire tournament? And what about this whole thing with the press saying that they were taking it easy on women? Does it lack merit in your opinion, or you think it, you know, there might be something to it? If you want to talk about any or all of this, you can email me directly at lynn@lynndoyle.net. As always, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. We're going to take some of your Facebook comments when we come back, and we'll have more on the 2011 World Cup experience right after this.